A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. And it's time now to get going with, there should be plenty of it. Action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Brown. Clark is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Brown. Kicked by Clark from about 16, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Barnes outside. To the inside. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Booker against Ball. Pass to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Sabonis kicks to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Sabonis. Pritchard passes to Booker. And it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Ball, a screen on Booker. It's Brown with the drive. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Dick. Suns moving the ball around. Kept alive. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Took him no time at all on that one. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The first, about 3 minutes in. Ball against Booker. Barnes sets a screen for Booker. And the 3 off target.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Clark. 3-pointer on the way. Phoenix grabs the miss. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Brown against Booker. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 5.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Dick wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Clark. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Dick. Now Okongwu. It's Dick on the wing. He's covered by Ball. No good from Booker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Back to Brown. And stolen by Okongwu. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Brown outside. Back to Ball. On the wing, Williams. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Booker finds Barnes. Releases. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball, the pass to Sabonis. Clark right side. Here's Brown, rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Williams.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Okongwu. It's tipped. Dick with it. Booker outside. Pritchard score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Sabonis kicks to Brown. Pulls from the top of the key. And Devin Booker pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Brendan Watford's checked in for Clark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Pritchard passes to Barnes. Here's Dick. Booker outside. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. Here's Brown. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brown's got 7.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Dick. He's covered by Brown. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 3. There's the lob to the hoop. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
A split-second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Adams, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Rozier in for Jaylen Brown. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a change here. Moody's checked in. Now Watford. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terry Rozier able to score in a variety of ways. That time taking the contact, getting the end line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Ball surveying the defense. Rozier against Booker. Watford with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Moody's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Sharp sets the pick for Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 13 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ball finds Moody. Adams outside. And here is Ball. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
No good on that. If the anticipation was high, Greg, for the first round of playing games, it is astronomical tonight. One of these teams will advance to the playoff. The other will go home. They've worked so hard to get here, and we know each team is very resilient.
Amazing. Their long seasons will come down to this one game. The league was hoping to create some drama and excitement when they introduced the play-in tournament, and that has been accomplished, and then some.
Of course, Greg, the winner of this game will be rewarded with an immediate turnaround. They'll have to play a well-rested 1 seed, but that's better than the alternative. At least they have hope. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Barnes. Shoots, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Moody. inside, ball. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pritchard passes to Sharp. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, Rozier. Screen by Adams. To halt the run. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Outside, Green. Pass to Barnes. The rebound by Steven Adams. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Ball no good. Suns leading by 6. Inside, stolen by Ball. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Rozier kicks to Ball. Screen by Adams. Down low. Pass to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Ball from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. 6 points for him. Here's Barnes. From deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Sabonis is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Williams. And it's Brown in at the 2.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Rozier. It's Brown on the wing. Sabonis sets the pick for Brown. With the teardrop, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Brown's got 9.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Pass to Booker. Now Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Barnes screen on Clark. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Williams passes to Rozier. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
I'm not sure which was better, the lob or the finish, but we're going to give the nod to Jalen Williams.
Back to Dick. Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. So Rozier will bring it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Clark kicks to Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Okongwu with a screen on Williams to the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Clark outside. With some arc. Another shot. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Brown inside. Working on Booker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot. You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Dick passes to Barnes. On the wing, Booker. From deep. Booker nails the three. So confident.
Now, Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Outside Williams. There's the triple. Okongwu grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brown against Booker. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Booker. He has 7. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Brown the pass to Rozier. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Rozier. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Booker against Rozier. Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. Booker no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the inside. Barnes. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets trail. Clark left side. Brown deciding where to go with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. And Okongwu slams it in. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Sabonis kicks to Williams. That three off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the three ball is good. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Sabonis. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Back to Booker. Barnes with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Now that's 17 points for Scotty Barnes.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Clark outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dick. Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Barnes sets a screen for Booker. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Clark. Clark's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Dick passes to Booker. Floats one. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown outside. Outside, Sabonis. Bounce pass from Clark. Williams for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from the wing. No good from Booker. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. Clark sets a screen for Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Booker. Great focus by Booker.
Now, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Watford passes the ball. Pass to Moody. Here's Watford. Phoenix grabs the miss. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Moody.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Brown now atop the key. And again, Denver no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Okongwu with a screen on ball. Booker with a deep 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Nuggets trail by 3. Right side, ball. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Okongwu. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's good from the top of the key. Booker's got 17.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Here's Moody. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Moody's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Green kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Ball. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Well, Phoenix shooting 47% in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Moody. Pritchard passes to Sharp. That shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. Brown inside, defended by Booker. Sinks that one from the post. 17 points in the game.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Back to Booker. Launches a three. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 1.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Moody finds Ball. Adams with the screen on Booker. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle. And
an interesting post. And that concludes.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Denver in the lead. They've got Grady Dick. Okongwu is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Screen by Sabonis. For 3, Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Gets out ahead and finishes the job. Devin Booker.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
Ball, the pass to Clark. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Sabonis. Brown with it. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Brown's got 23 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Booker, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And Williams drops them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pritchard passes to Barnes. Okongwu with the screen for Barnes. It's Dick on the wing. Barnes screen on Clark. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Clark. Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Williams finds ball. Back to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 16.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Booker against Ball. Okongwu with the screen for Barnes. And the Suns miss again. Denver leading by 5. Inside. Dick with the steal. Booker outside. Shot to stop the run. And the Suns miss again.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Rozier, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Dick. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Okongwu trying to break free, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
For Phoenix, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Ball kicks to Sabonis. Outside Williams. The kick out to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Basket good. He's got 6.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Outside Ball. Here's Williams, and it's Denver scoring again.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Pass to Dick. And here is Okongwu, defended by Sabonis. Okongwu, the pass to Barnes. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 20 points.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
Outside Williams takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Suns trailing. Here's Pritchard. Barnes looking around. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And Clark has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside Williams. Outside Rozier. And the shot goes in. 12 points for Terry Rozier.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Here's Pritchard. Rozier defending. Count it. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Ball. Williams kicks to Rozier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Down low, here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 22 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closely. And they get it back. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Dick. He's covered by Clark. Dick passes to Okongwu. 4 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Williams.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Williams up on top, covered by Barnes. Screen by Adams. Here's Moody, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Moody hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Out left to the wing, to the middle. It's stolen by Adams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Watford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Watford. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Suns trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. He has 6.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Adams sets the pick for Williams. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Banked in off the glass. Barnes has got 25 points in the game.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Here's Williams. Here's Adams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jalen Williams. Screen by Adams. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Barnes outside. Green with a screen on Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Good on both. Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Passing it around. Pocket 6 to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
Barnes dishes to Booker. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Denver leading by 3. Now Ball. 8 points for him. Brown inside. He's guarded by Booker. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Booker. And he gets it back.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, 3-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Shot from 12. No good from Booker.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Moody the pass to Brown. Back to Moody. Here's Watford, defended by Booker. Here's Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
What's up?
That's good from Ball. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Suns trail by 7. Barnes outside. A floater, and no good. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside, Ball. Pass to Adams. Here's Watford. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Barnes. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the lead just enough to keep him out of rhythm. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one, good. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Devin Booker has the mindset of a certified scorer. He can do it in a variety of ways.
Brown with it. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we're back, a lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Clark. Lonzo Ball out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Williams. Sabonis has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Dick passes to Booker. It's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. Unloads from 13. Here's Clark. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Dick passes to Barnes. Tries again. He lays it in. Barnes has got 29 in the game.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Ball dishes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's Sabonis. He can't hit that time. Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. Back to Dick. Pass to Booker. Okongwu, he gets it in there. 9 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
You're surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
And that one falls for Williams. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Clark kicks the ball. Booker against Brown. There's the 3. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. Go ahead to the line for 3 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And he makes all 3.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. That's good from Williams, the assist by Clark. Clark's got his 5th assist in this one. Barnes outside. Back to Booker. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
He's off on the second. Denver leading by 14. To the paint. It's deflected. Brown and he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 36.
And this is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Pass to Okongwu. Booker with the screen for Okongwu. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Williams. Shot left block, and that one's good. Barnes.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Clark up top. Clark sets a screen for Ball. Lets the three fly. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Okongwu at the elbow. The Suns need to get a shot off. A three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets lead by 17. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Dick. Booker is screen on Williams. And here is Barnes. Okongwu with the screen for Barnes. Rebound by the Nuggets. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Williams against Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. Booker outside. Back to Barnes. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make him pay.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Dick. And he stays with it. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Denver no good. Suns trail by 15. Pass to Dick. The three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Clark. There's the lob to Brown. And scored by Okongwu. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Williams. Barnes with it. Booker looking around. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball, the pass to Sabonis. Brown outside. Clark a screen on Okongwu. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Barnes outside and taken away by Brown. Here's Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
The Suns making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Suns trail by 20. It's Dick on the wing. To the paint. Barnes down low. Working on Williams. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass the ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Barnes sets a screen for Booker. To stop the run. Denver grabs the miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Okongwu, the pass to Dick. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Pass to Clark. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Barnes outside. Back to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. 30 points for Devin Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
And here's Brown outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Booker the bounce pass. Pass to Dick. Launches it. Sabonis grabs the board.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ball sets a screen for Clark. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Barnes. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharps checked in for Okongwu, and it's Draymond Green in for Pritchard. Trendon Watford's checked in for the Nuggets. Moody comes in for Williams.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Dick passes to Green. 5 to shoot. Barnes sets a screen for Green. Barnes down low. Defended by Moody. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 41.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Green with a screen on Rozier. Booker draws the double. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Rozier. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And with another win here, that'll be 2 in a row for the 9th seed, and that'll send them into the postseason.
Some would say they already have some postseason level wins under their belt. They hung tough in this tournament and proved they were worthy of that playoff spot.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
Green, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Green. 20 seconds left in the fourth. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Outside Rozier. And that's it, folks. The Denver Nuggets have won. And what a road it's been for them. Ended the regular season in 9th place, but after tonight, they'll be part of the playoffs.
And right now, their fans are the biggest fans of the play-in system. But credit this team for finishing strong. Boy, they earned their playoff spot.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much.
Much appreciated, David. All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come